Hi everybody, I'm here to do the reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you are new to my channel, welcome. The way that I do my readings is I pick one of the Oracle energy cards to get the overall energy of the reading. Then I use the regular tarot cards for to see what messages that Spirit has for you guys. I am not one of the readers that focuses solely on love or money or, one specific topic. I'm more, my style is, whatever the cards have to say is how I read it. And with the energy card of the reading, that kind of gives us a focal point or, what generally the reading is going to be based around. So if you're looking for specifically for relationships, for love, for money or whatever, that is not what I do. So I'm probably not going to be the reader for you, and that's okay. There are other wonderful readers out there on YouTube that do focus on specific topics. Okay, I'm just not the one that does that. Now, for those of you that are returning, thank you very, very much. I appreciate all of your likes, your comments, and your subscribes. I cannot even begin to tell you guys how grateful I am and how much I appreciate you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. That being said, I hope you guys have had a good week. I hope that you're staying safe and you're staying healthy. And we're going to go ahead and jump into this. Again, this is going to be the reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to get the overall energy. Also, I want to let you guys know that I do pre-shuffle and meditate on the cards before I do each reading. Just in case you guys are wondering why I don't spend a lot of time shuffling, it's because I already do it off camera, okay? So, again, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and we're going to get the overall energy. Okay, we have one flip. Ooh, indecision. There is something that you guys have to make a decision about, and you all are struggling with what you're going to do. But something there needs to be a decision made. Okay, because I feel like wherever you guys are at, just standing there not making a decision, which is still in essence making a decision, I get it, but not taking any action, not doing anything, I don't feel that's going to lead you totally down the wrong path. Okay, it's either one or the other. And I feel like whatever decision it is that you guys choose, whether it's to go this way or to go that way, either one is going to be transformative. Either one is going to be okay. But you need to make it. You need to make the decision. You need to choose a path here, okay? Kind of makes me feel like the Two of Wands energy in a sense. Where you're going on a new journey. Which one you're going to go down, which path. All right, so let's see what messages comes out for you guys. For Taurus. What messages do we have for Taurus? Okay, the Ace of Wands, or the Ace of Swords, is trying to show itself here. So, maybe there is an epiphany coming or an aha moment that you guys are going to get, which is going to help you make this decision that you need to make, okay? But we'll see if it comes back out in the spread. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. I was hoping that it was going to end. At least the reading ends on a good note, okay? Yeah, there is a lot of stuff. There is a decision, and I feel like it has to do with moving forward, okay? And you guys are struggling, okay? You could be leaving something behind here, but, with this Queen of Cups, there's a need to surrender. She's kind of putting her hands up saying, I surrender. I give up. Not give up. I shouldn't have said give up. I don't feel that feeling of give up. I surrender. It's not giving up. It's surrendering. It's surrendering to whatever it is you guys are going through right now. It has to do with some serious pain. This could be heartbreak. This could be making the decision to have to leave someone behind and you don't want to. But with this Queen of Cups, it's an emotional decision. I feel there's an emotional decision that needs to be made. There's a lot of feeling behind this. There's a lot of emotion here, but you need to stay true to yourself. All right, you need to do what is best for you, whatever that may be. And there's a feeling, again, like I said, of surrender, of just letting things happen and unfold the way that they are. Whatever this decision is, I feel like it is going to be painful, and depending upon where you guys are in this journey or on this timeline right now depends, everybody's going to be different. Some of you are already here. Some of you are just beginning. Some of you are right smack in the middle of all of this. But I feel like that there is this decision. It's going to be a painful one. It's not going to be easy, but it needs to be made. And I feel like it's walking away from something that is no longer beneficial to you. And we did get that Ace of Swords, and that's about cutting things out that are no longer serving you. But in this card, you see this wicked looking tree, and it's got these evil looking faces on it, okay? I feel like that is where you currently are sitting, whether that's in a relationship that's very unhappy, that's making you miserable, or you're not in it, or that's a situation, whatever situation it is you guys are in, it is not a good situation, okay? It doesn't feel pleasant. It doesn't feel like it's a happy situation. And there is a decision that needs to be made to leave this situation. And I think you know that, you realize that, but it doesn't make it not hurt, okay? It is going to be painful. I feel like the decision is painful. But I feel like it is a decision, whichever path you choose, it is to get out of, to leave something behind here, to move forward, and she has her bags packed. She doesn't look very happy about it, but she's going, she is on her way and she's leaving, okay? She's moving forward here, but she's not happy. So this decision is not probably going to be an easy one, but with this Queen of Cups starting this out, it's something I feel like it needs to be done. For you to stay true to you and to do what is best for you, you have to make this decision. And with this Five of Cups, this talks about the past. This talks about maybe regrets or there's guilt, whatever it is. But she's emptying these cups down into this hole here, okay? And it's like purging and it's like cleansing, getting rid of all of this, all of whatever this Three of Swords, trying to get rid of this, trying to work through this pain and this heartbreak, whatever this was. And I feel like that's where these Five of Cups and this Nine of Swords is coming in. There's a lot of working through something here, trying to heal from something, thinking about things, a lot of concern. It's keeping you up at night. It's really stressing you out. But at the same time, I generally see this and I'm saying, oh, get out of this energy, get out of this energy. I feel like this energy is necessary right now because I feel like this is a type of cleansing. This is a type of a process here of going through things and trying and healing things and getting things out, like a purge. You're purging things out, this heartache, working through it. That's what I see this is. But in the end, here you are, sitting pretty. Sitting pretty, happy. Look how happy look at that smile on her face, and it's funny because, oh my goodness, I just threw half my deck on the floor. But it's funny, you see this white dove and it's in the same card here. Spirit's watching you, you're not alone. Spirit is helping you. It's helping Spirit is guiding you along this journey. So you're not by yourself. Anytime you might start to feel, I'm going through this all by myself, spiritually, you are not. You are being watched over here. You are being, cared for. This is something, though, that I feel like you are needing to go through. This is like something that it's like a cleanse in a sense of, getting past all of this heartbreak, past all of this Three of Swords energy, having to work through this, okay? Give me 1 second, guys. I guess I got so excited I threw half my deck on the ground here, so. But that's what I feel like is happening. You guys are going to decide. Well, Spirit is saying you have to decide. It's not going to be easy. So, if you're scared of all this pain, it's going to hurt, but I see a lot of this is a lot of swords energy. So this is a lot of mental things that you're thinking about. We have cups with the Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups, but whatever this decision it is, it's about what are you worth here? Loving yourself, taking care of yourself, following your heart, being true to you, okay? And working through it. All right, so let's see. What is this Queen of Cups, Spirit? Can you tell us about this Queen of Cups? We have the Page of Cups, okay? So there, this page, I feel this is so much about loving you, loving who you are, loving yourself, knowing that there are other things out there, knowing that there are new things out there. There are better times ahead, better things lie ahead for you. With this Page of Cups, I just feel like I don't feel like necessarily this is any kind of a message coming in. It could be, some of you could be receiving some type of a message. But I feel like this is all about you. I feel like this reading is all about you guys and a process that you guys need to go through. Okay, let me get one more card with this. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so for your stability, for your, peace of mind here, for your security, your stability. And I don't necessarily see this as money. I see this as your mental health here, taking care of yourself, having to be gentle with yourself, treating yourself with kid gloves in a sense, being gentle, loving who you are, loving yourself here, If you need to go out and you need to take care of yourself, you need to spend money on yourself, whatever the case is, be gentle during this time, because I feel like you guys, you're embarking upon making a decision here, a decision that is going to be better for your emotional well-being, for your stability here. It's not going to be easy, but you need to follow your heart, okay? And again, with the Ten of Pentacles, this is, I'm feeling probably a relationship walking away from a family situation here, walking away from your security and your stability. That in and of itself can be terrifying, but you're going to be okay. So if you're worried that, oh my God, if I do leave, how am I going to take care of myself? You're going to. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. What is this Three of Swords, Spirit? Can you tell me about this Three of Swords, Spirit? Seven of Cups. There's a lot of things that are overwhelming you right now. You're feeling, I feel like, very overwhelmed, feeling lost, very chaotic. Things are just, and that might be what it is that you need to walk away from, because this could be what your home life is. This could be, with you're in a relationship. Maybe you find out that the person you're with, have other options, and they've been entertaining other options or whatnot. This could be, if it's not about a relationship, maybe you're having to sever ties with, a place of employment or somewhere where your money comes from, and that's upsetting to you, and you're scared and you're worried or whatever. This can play out in so many different ways, guys, so you have to take it how it resonates. But regardless, there is a decision that needs to be made, a decision that is not going to be easy. It's going to bring sadness, it's going to bring heartbreak in some instances and everything else, but it is a decision that is going to it's going to move you forward, okay? You're going to have to go through the process, the grieving process, which, that could be what this is. Grieving the life that you used to have, grieving whatever it was that you had to leave, but in the end, it's going to be for the best, okay? This is Six of Swords. We have the Five of Cups again. And I told you her face, she doesn't want to do this, but she feels she has to. And I feel like, you know, there's a lot of sadness over the past. You know, this situation, there's a lot of sadness here. There's a lot of, just a lot of feeling of sadness, wanting to go over the past, looking over, maybe looking at things of how you wanted them to be and how they did not turn out the way that you wanted. And that could be that too. That could be what you're grieving here. That could be what hurts. Your expectation of what you thought it was going to be was nothing like what it actually was. And there is this feeling of loss. There's this feeling of hurt, of, you know, maybe some regrets. If I had done this, maybe this would have turned out differently. You know, that's going through your head when you make this decision. But I feel like at the same time, because we have this Five of Cups here too, she's deciding, you know what, I need to let it go. I need to just let it go. I need to let all of these things in these cups go. It's time to release them. She's got her little cup back here though. She's got one saved back that's got all these little rainbows in it. That's her cup. That's your cup, okay? You know it's there. It's there. And it's also the hope that things are going to be okay. Things are going to get better. Things are going to get easier. And you're holding on to that, and you should, because things will be. This Nine of Pentacles. You have to go through this process. It's like this purge. I can't help it. I keep saying that, but it's like this cleanse. The Three of Wands, to clarify this Five of Cups. You know that things are coming. Things are going to get better. You know it's going to take a little bit of time, okay? But things will get better. You will realize as you make this decision, when you finally decide to do this, as you work through and process the different feelings, emotions, thoughts, whatever, you're going to realize, okay, I know that my cup is coming. I know my cup is here, and I know that there are going to be happier days ahead. It just is going to take some time. You need to have patience. You need to work through it. You need to grieve whatever the loss was here, and you'll be okay, okay? This Nine of Swords, Spirit. We have the Death card. Something has ended, okay? Something has ended, but a transformation is coming. Through this ending, it's going to change you. It's going to transform you. And look, you see the sun popping up in the horizon there? Brighter days are coming. Brighter days are, and they are coming. This is a process, guys. You're going to have to go through it. And like I said, one of these decisions, no matter what path you choose, it's going to change you. There's going to be a transformation, because we have a butterfly on each one of those little posts. It doesn't matter which path you go down, as long as you go down one, as long as you move forward, because where you're at, where you're staying, that is not where you're supposed to be. You need to choose one here, and you need to go, because either one is going to move you forward, okay? And it's going to be different for everybody, but it's going to change you. And it does. It changes you. And that Spirit is right here, you know, in the midst of all these crazy chaos, all these crazy thoughts. Spirit's here. Spirit has not turned their back on you. They're not going to leave you. They have you. They have you, okay? You're going to feel alone at times. You're going to feel like, I can't do this. But, you know, turn to your faith here. Turn to what it is you believe, whether that's God, whether that's, you know, Spirit, whether that's, you know, whatever your higher power is. Turn to that, because it's there. It's got, you're protected. You are protected. This is a process, guys. You have to go through this, because it's necessary. It is going to change. The sun is popping up. The sun is there. It's going to happen. What is this Nine of Pentacles, Spirit? Oh my goodness, I'm throwing out. Well, I'm not going to, because there's a bunch, but Nine of Pentacles again is what's on that top card. All right, what is this Nine of Pentacles, Spirit? Can you tell me about this Nine of Pentacles? Oh, the High Priestess. I feel like with this high priestess, like I was just saying, this is something necessary. This is something that is supposed to happen. This is also similar to somebody else's reading I did earlier. But this is something I feel, and I feel like too, you guys probably know this. Intuitively, even if you're up here, you might be thinking intuitively, I know deep down that in the end, I'm going to be okay. I know this. Follow that, listen to that. But at the same time, I also, we have two white doves here overlooking you. Now we have the high priestess. I almost feel as if this is something that is supposed to happen, because this change, this is something that's going to put you back on path. And I feel like maybe you guys have kind of gotten off your path here somehow, and you know, this heartbreak had to happen, or this change, this decision has to be made, because you need to get back on the path and be true to you. And I said that with the Queen of Cups. There's this need to be true to yourself, and I feel it again with this high priestess. It's almost like the universe is stepping in, and it's just like something is screaming at you guys to make this decision, to do this, to leave a situation. And although, you know, you don't want to, your mind is like, no, I want to stay, you know, for whatever reason, love, money, who knows, it's going to be different. There is still this feeling deep within to where you're saying, I know I need to go. I know that's my best thing to do, is to leave. I know the best thing for me, for my soul, is to get out of this situation, because I feel like you guys you're hearing it. It's just doing it that is scary as hell, okay? And you know it's going to hurt, because there is emotion tied to this situation. There are feelings tied to this, whether this is a relationship, whether this is a job, whatever it is. But you need to know, and that's the message that's coming through today. Whatever this is, you need to do it. You know, Spirit wants you to know, you know, if you make this decision to leave whatever it is you're in and you move forward, yeah, it's going to hurt. I'm not going to sugarcoat. It is. You know, if this is a breakups suck, you know, because there's a lot of emotion tied to this situation. But at the same time, your heart is pulling you. Your soul is telling you. Your intuition, there's something pulling you, telling you need to go. Okay, you need to get out of this. Once you do that and you start to work through this, you're going to start to realize as you work through that this is the right choice. This was what you needed to do. This is going to help you get rid of things from the past feelings, memories, whatever it is. You're going to realize, you know what? It's just going to take a little time, but I can see the sun shining over the horizon. I know bigger things are coming for me. You're going to start to feel that way, and you're going to start to understand, and it's going to change you. It's going to transform you. And then finally, you're going to get into this Nine of Pentacles energy, and you're going to be so glad that you went through this, because you're going to come out of this a different person, feeling a different way, you know? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, that's okay. Just check out the other videos for the signs in your chart. It just wasn't your reading this time. Maybe next week it'll hit you more. In the meantime, you guys have a fabulous rest of your day and a great weekend, and I will talk to y'all later.